Okay, this video will give you an introduction and overview of how to use the Carousel Builder. We'll start in the nFlate Shopify app, and you'll notice that the new standard dark theme has been selected. So when you go to the Carousel Builder now, you'll see a preview of the new standard theme. Carousels, what they're going to look like, because the new standard theme has a dark background. You'll see how it's going to look on a dark background. You'll also notice that we have 6 different types of recommendations here, 3 on the home page: currently trending items, recommendations based on your interests, items recently viewed; 2 for the product page, people that viewed this also viewed that, people that bought this also bought that; and 1 for the checkout page, frequently bought together. You'll notice that the top recommendation in each section is checked. Those are the default recommendations. If you want to change these, you can add 1 and remove 1. You can have all 3 on one page. You can have all 6 enabled in any combination of those. So right now I have, you can see that I have 1 enabled for each page. If I go to the site and I refresh the site, you'll see that here we have featured products, and you'll also see that the currently trending carousel just popped up. So you see this matches exactly the new standard dark theme, and the carousel is automatically populated in the right place. If I go to a product page, you'll see that you'll also notice there's 1 carousel on the home page. You'll see that there is 1 carousel on the product page. This is a Shopify carousel. We would normally eliminate this because it's not math-based, so this was one that came with the theme. But we kept it there just so we could show you that they match exactly. And this is the math-based nFlate theme. And finally, if I go to the cart page, you'll see that on the cart page we have a carousel for items that were frequently bought together with these items. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to the builder, and you'll notice that I can, as I mentioned, check all of these so that they all appear, or any combination of the above. When I make the changes, I do have to save the changes. I click on save, I get a green good job, and I go back to the home page of the cart of the shop, and you'll see that now, instead of just 1 carousel, we have 3 carousels plus the Shopify carousel. Okay, items recently viewed, recommendations based on your interests, and currently trending items. Likewise, if I happen to go to a product page, same thing is true. You'll see 2 carousels appear instead of just 1. People that viewed this, people that bought this. Okay, so that's adding, subtracting carousels. The other thing that's really cool that you can do is you can change the look and feel of your carousels. You should not have to do this, but if you've made modifications to your site, then maybe you've changed the font, maybe you've changed the number of images that appear in carousels, etc. You can do that very easily here. So for example, in order to edit a particular carousel, you edit each one of them individually. Just click on the carousel to enable it, and it shows up in the screen. I'm going to edit currently trending. I'm going to make a dramatic change so you can see the difference. I'll make it 6 images instead of just 4 images. Likewise, I'll move the title over to the left, and I'll change the font to something different, Roboto. Actually, I'll make it very different. We'll go with one of the script fonts so you can really see the difference. I'll also increase the size a little bit of the font, and I'll leave the rest the same. Now when I say save, simplify this for you guys. I say save and go back to the home page here. You'll notice that when the carousels appear, one of them will be different, and you can see it's instantaneous. So this is actually the real site, and we've got instantaneous changes in the carousel. Okay, very simple to do. You can change the font sizes just by dragging the slider bars. You can change the fonts with the drag down list, change the font color, make it bold, italics, or capitalized. and you can also change, as I mentioned, the number of images very easily. Everything is visual here, and all you have to do is remember to save your changes. Again, you have to change each one of the carousels individually. We recommend that you start with the default settings, give it a week or so, unless, of course, you've made some changes to your carousels or to your store, I should say, in terms of fonts, and then you can completely redesign it yourself. These backgrounds are for reference only. They show up only in the builder, so you can see the fonts. This font happens to be a lighter color, so we put the matching carousel for reference purpose. Okay, so once you're done, just click on Save. It'll save your settings, and then your site will be completely customized. Okay, that's the Carousel Builder. Thanks.